See, I'm dying.
Oh, you didn't know? You better call somebody. The Saunook Sports Show. Episode Tres.
Wow.
100 and Trace.
100 and Trace.
100 and Trace. Yeah,
Is that in honor of that ball game that night?
that's right.
Trace?
Trace.
Trace.
Welcome to the Saunook Sports Show, the best sports show in the land. Coming to you on this Monday night, March 2nd. This is Duke Carolina week. It's the week that the time changes.
Thank God.
Thank goodness.
Yeah.
Looking forward to that.
Same.
Winter's starting to go behind us, and that's where it needs to stay for a little while. So glad to have everybody with us back here in beautiful Waynesville, North Carolina, coming to you live from the Matatorium as always. Thank you for joining us. Over here, looking directly ahead at him. He didn't make it last week.
No.
His schedule's crazy right now.
It's a little nuts.
But it's always nice to have coming in from the mean streets of Hazelwood,
tough.
Diamond Dave.
Thank you so much. Glad to be back, fellas.
That's not a figment of your imagination.
That's right. That's not.
Glad to be back, fellas.
That's not. And to his right, he hails from the School of Hard Knocks. He's coming in here with the hood up.
Oh, yeah.
In honor of AJ Styles retiring.
Okay, that's. I can get on board with that. Yeah.
The old ball coach.
Nobody better, man.
That's right. The Tennessee stud himself.
In all his glory.
Nobody better.
And to his right,
About made me a little snot rocket right there, Timmy.
Just turn towards Dave.
Yeah.
he might be another number in your books, but he's number one in our hearts.
He's one in my heart.
He's number one in Dave's heart.
He is. I love
And
that man.
he hails from the bad streets of USA. Bad Street, USA.
It is a bad
The
street,
baddest
man.
street in all the land. Terrible. Timmy.
Whoa.
Right
Whoa.
out of Hazelwood.
Whoa.
It is so good to have everybody back, all four of us. And we have a lot to talk about. We've got NASCAR. We've got NFL Combine. We have March Madness coming up. This is the last week of the regular season in college basketball. It's hard to believe it's already almost over. And then we have NBA going on, and playoffs for NBA won't be long till they start. And then in a few weeks, baseball starts.
Yes, it does. That puts a smile on my face.
Yeah.
Man.
So
Yes, it does.
before we get started, though, we'd like to thank our sponsors. Ben's Backdraft Barbecue. Located at 3028 Jonathan Creek Road, Waynesville, North Carolina, 28785 828 400 6334. For all your barbecue needs, and everybody needs barbecue.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's a must.
It's a must.
It is a must.
And if you're going to eat it, you might as well eat the best.
Right on.
And that's Ben's Backdraft Barbecue. If you're in the East Tennessee area, Western North Carolina, North Georgia, hanging around Asheville, anywhere, swing by Ben's Backdraft Barbecue. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. Tell him that the Saunook Sports Show sent you there, and he will treat you right.
Yeah,
With the best
open now Tuesday and Wednesday too. So
That's
always,
right.
A couple
Always
extra
open
days there.
Wednesday?
Mhm.
I'm off Wednesday. Well, maybe off Wednesday. Who knows? But, yeah, that's good.
Yeah,
Pay old Ben a visit.
that's right. Then we have Stevenson Pest Control. Free estimates, 30-plus years of experience, free pest inspections, 828-229-2085. He also offers a military, law enforcement, emergency personnel discount. And for all your pest control needs, as I've said, spring is coming, and it'll be here soon. So you want to get ready for all those gnarly pests that come around, ants and bees and water bugs and
You ain't mentioned the one I hate the most.
the old silverfish
I
and
don't like those things.
Do you give it the old?
I can't stand those things.
I mean, apparently that's the thing to do now. Is that
what is it, Branson? Is that what it is?
That's what it is. Yeah,
Where
I
did-
don't know if that's.
Dude,
What does that mean?
Where does
I
that
don't know
come
if that's
from?
stinkfish or silverfish, but we can go with silverfish on this show.
Well, sure.
It'll be like,
Yeah, we can
There's
do
no
it.
rules.
yeah, there's no rules.
We can call that the silverfish.
Let's
I mean,
call it
that's
the
fine.
silverfish.
Yeah, they're nasty.
Yeah.
Let's, instead of calling them by name, we'll just say, them old.
And the thing is, when I saw Mark the other day, I asked him about those silverfish, and I feel like silverfish are like a top secret insect. They won't tell us about silverfish. Like they'll just laugh. Mark will just laugh. He's like, "Yeah, I heard that."
Is that
Like, no, tell me about the silverfish. Like,
Yeah.
I want to know about the silverfish.
Yeah.
Is that like those special edition items that are on the Arby's menu that nobody wants to talk
It
about?
may be. It may be. And there was like I've said before, I think I've told this story before. We had an old insect man at where I work, and years ago he came by and he stood outside and he was spraying. Had a big window right there at the front. I was standing in front of that window looking at him. He stops. And he goes, shh. Like I was a big old bug. Yeah.
Well, doggone.
That old dung beagle looking at me.
It was a big old dung beetle, wasn't it?
Oh gosh.
Stared at me right in the eye. I just sprayed him.
What? Oh
You're
man.
gonna look at me. I'm gonna look at you.
Yeah. Oh Lord.
Oh, man. And then, Branson, our last but not least,
Threadiches LLC at threadiches.com. Cynthia and Jason Morales do a heck of a job as far as embroidering goes. I've seen a lot of his work. He does a lot of stuff for guys at work. Then there's one guy in particular that he does some hats for him. They look pretty good. I got like a little Harley thing going on, and man, he does a good job for him, and did a good job for us. Before
he's done a good job for us in the past. Yes.
Saunook.
It was
Yeah.
retired.
And
it
he's
was
gonna,
retired.
And he's going to do a good job for us going
Yes.
forward.
That's right.
Yes.
That's right.
Threadiches, embroidering your imagination.
That's right.
Yes.
Imagination.
So thank you to all of our
beautiful.
sponsors. We appreciate y'all's support. We enjoy supporting y'all. So go out and show some love to those 3 sponsors if you can, if you're able. All right. Okay,
Did you
guys.
say Cain or Abel?
Kane or Abel. Yeah, Kane or Abel. Yeah.
Good one.
Dave, how was your weekend?
I worked. I nothing. I mean, I don't have any elaborate stories to tell you. I worked pretty much all weekend. So
You eat at Kobe?
I did eat at Kobe Friday
Did
night.
you?
That's always a good experience.
Well, there you go. What
That
did you get at
hibachi
Kobe?
shrimp.
You get the hibachi shrimp?
That's my fave. Yeah.
Do you eat yum yum sauce on it?
Probably more than I should. My doctor tells me not to, but I do. Yeah. Being honest.
Get old yum yum sauce.
I like
don't
that
you?
yum yum sauce. It's yummy. B, don't act like you don't eat yum yum. You do.
He absolutely eats yum yum sauce.
Yeah.
B, B'll drink it out of a cup.
What about Pepsi? Pepsi.
Let's not. This isn't the time or place for that, man.
Did you drink Pepsi?
Nah, no, I'm not biting on that, man. I'm not biting.
What did you drink?
Well, I had water with a lemon.
Oh,
Yeah, I didn't drink Pepsi. Pepsi.
You
Yes,
had- you
yes,
had- you
folks.
had-
There is a story behind that, but we definitely can't tell that on the air.
you had.
So yes.
You have Wawa with your yum yum.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Anyway,
Now,
anyway.
do you get a salad or do you get the clear broth soup or?
I didn't get egg rolls.
Oh,
Oh,
Sweet
you know,
egg
it was
rolls.
appetizer.
Yeah, that's what we
Okay.
usually do.
I did actually because I ran into him up there and Lori was wanting the clear broth soup and we ended up with she got home with miso soup and she ended up miso pissed off because it wasn't the right thing.
Is that good?
Yes.
What
Never had the
the-
soup there.
the clear broth?
Yeah,
Oh,
is
the
it
clear
good?
broth's real
Yeah.
good.
Never had it.
The
It's
miso has seaweed in it, so
The clear broth though is just it's salty water is what that is.
Well,
Just hot
well.
salty water. Yeah.
if you're going to have
It's full of sodium.
if you've got to have what's those or where they
Colonoscopy.
colonoscopy, that may be the thing to have because it's clear.
Oh. Anyway, yeah.
Anyway, yeah.
So
Yeah, Branson, how was your weekend?
it was good. I got humbled before we went on there. I was telling him went and played Brasstown Valley Friday, and yeah, it was from where it rained on Thursday.
Yeah.
I love playing on Bermuda grass, and that's what it was. But that Bermuda grass, when it's wet, it lays down, and
What'd you shoot?
102.
Yeah, you got humble.
I got humbled.
That'll,
I'll
Now
do it to you.
I had some. I mean, I had some good shots, but I had a lot of bad shots too.
yeah.
yeah.
Because I'll just tell you how it was. Started off on one, had a great drive on number one. I was sitting about, I think, 142 to the hole. I hit a nice shot. I took a nice easy swing with my 7. I was 10 foot from the hole. I was about, by the time I put it out, it really was like putting on concrete. I mean, it was pristine greens.
Right.
And I ended up, it was a nice little tap in for par, and I thought, man, this is going to be a good day. And that was the last time I said that.
Downhill from there.
It
huh?
went down.
Yeah.
I did have 5 pars on the day.
Okay.
If that tells you anything, but that tells you how bad I played, though, too.
Well, I don't know. That tells me how hard the course is, what it tells me.
It is extremely.
Five pars and still had a 102?
Yes.
Good Lord.
Yeah.
Wow.
But the cool thing was, we got up on number 15, and there's a huge pond. I mean, absolutely massive pond. And Willie was getting ready to hit, and I noticed a shade come across, and I looked up. Bald eagle comes flying in, goes in, hits the water. I mean, it was flying, hits the water, and gets a fish. And
Really?
right
You
back
saw
up.
it happen?
Oh, yeah.
That's awesome.
It was cool.
Yeah, that's
It was
totally
really
cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's totally cool. Timmy, how was your weekend?
Had a good weekend.
Yeah.
We were talking about going to eat at Ben's backdraft last week, and for various reasons, Dave had to work, and I forgot about a wedding I had to go to. And, but I went to the wedding. Congratulations to Logan Carlson and Morgan.
Wait, what?
Yeah, Logan got married Saturday. And so at the wedding, after the wedding, there's some appetizers and stuff while they're taking the photographs.
Yeah.
Then we come to the meal. Guess who catered it?
Oh, that's what I was getting ready to say. I bet it was Ben's.
It was Ben's.
That's good.
Nice.
That's
Yeah,
good.
so
Where'd
I
he
got
get
it anyway.
married at?
A church?
What church?
It's before you get to Cherokee. I don't know what you call that little area.
Well, congratulations,
Whittier?
Logan. I had no idea, buddy.
Yeah, I guess it's just
What was it?
What's it called? Up Smoky Cove.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Parker Mill.
Yeah.
So it hadn't been
Okay.
yet.
Yeah.
It's all right.
How about that?
Yeah, so they're on their honeymoon.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. I mean, needs him a honeymoon every once in a while. He does.
Yeah.
Or 2 or
Or
3.
3 or 4. If one's not enough. Yeah. Anyway, let's move on from that.
No, it's probably not a bad idea to just move on from it.
Yeah.
I think we probably
Yeah.
should.
My weekend was good. Thursday, I had to.
Yeah.
How was your
how was your weekend, Matt?
It was good. Thank you for asking.
Yeah.
I had to go to Concord Thursday night to call a ball game. After it was over with.
Hold on. Where were you at? What high school was you at?
Northwest Cabarrus.
Northwest Cabarrus. They were orange and black, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, because we played down there in football. Because we beat, that was the year, I guess it was 19 or 18 because it was Bailey's senior year.
Okay.
We beat, because we were we played J.M. Robinson the week
Okay.
before, and then and then the next week we went one exit up. So.
Yeah, yep, orange and black, and so after the game, it was over early enough where I was able to go eat. So I made a solo trip to Hooters out there next to the Speedway and enjoyed that.
How was that? How was that encounter?
It was awesome. Got my regular Branson that I have never swayed from.
Yeah.
In the 30 years I've been going to Hooters, 30 plus years,
Right.
which is a 20-piece hot wing breaded with a side of curly fries and blue cheese.
When a man figures out what he likes, he just sticks with it.
Creature of
don't he?
habit, and it's the only left there, and then got back. I was in Asheville about 11:30, and I was like, you know what? I still got energy, so I stopped by Planet Fitness and got me a 30-minute tricep workout in at 11:30, And then got home about 12:30.
And ate the rest of his wings, probably.
I ate it for lunch the next day.
You like
Friday.
that Planet Fitness, don't you?
I do, man. I love having.
I've been there too. I like it.
I love having a gym available.
That's open.
That's open.
Yeah.
I'm not used to that.
What a great concept.
What a great concept.
Yes.
Open your gym.
Not so much as being convenient, but open.
Just open. You don't have to be that convenient. Just be open.
Yeah.
I agree.
The best ability is availability. That's
yeah.
a Dave Holder line.
It is. It is.
Also, I'd like to. There's been some little talk and chatter. I'd like to clear it up a little bit. There's been some confusion amongst wrestling fans this weekend. We took out the Ayatollah of Iran, not the Ayatollah of rock and roll, Chris Jericho. Somebody out there needs to hear that. And so, gonna make that clear.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
You like that? I've been cooking that up for 2 days, Dave.
So somebody's been saying this.
Yes.
Well, guess what they did? They just made the list.
They did make the list. Yeah.
The Ayatollah of rock and roll is absolutely still alive and kicking.
With us,
Yes.
yeah.
He's still rocking out.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
There was also a rumor that Lane Kiffin was leaving LSU to become the next Ayatollah.
That's right. We heard that as well. What's funny though?
I don't think I've laughed that hard in a long time.
It was a good one.
What's funny, Branson, today? Did you see the second command stepped in? They killed him.
Yeah.
Okay. So Shooter McGavin on Twitter, he's always great.
Oh Lord.
He showed the clip of one of the Bushwhackers in the Royal Rumble that year. He comes down, doing that. He walks in the ring. Earthquake marches him over to the other side, throws him out. Then he just keeps on doing that as he walks back out. They said this was the next Ayatollah as he took over. Yeah, it's funny. Yeah, good stuff.
Oh man.
Yeah. So the Ayatollah of rock and roll is okay.
Well, I'm glad you confirmed that. Yeah.
This day in sports history, folks.
All right.
1962. Wilt Chamberlain scores 100 points. March 2nd, 1962. On a bunch of plumbers and electricians.
Could be a lot.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's scroll up through here and see what else we have. In 1968, 19-year-old Peggy Fleming wins her third consecutive World Ladies Figure Skating Championship in Geneva, Switzerland, and then announces her retirement.
Going out on top.
That's right.
Right on.
Yeah. We also have a bunch of cricket history, which I know nothing about cricket, but I do know in 1989, on this day, Keith Hernandez and Darryl Strawberry famously nearly come to blows in front of reporters and TV crews at spring training. Do you all remember that?
I do remember that.
Do you?
I do.
I remember
What happened there, Dave?
I don't remember what tipped it off, but I can remember them being separated.
Really?
I can tell you who was conducting the interview if I can think of his name, because maybe I can't. I thought I could. Anyway, I've got a picture of it.
Apparently, what I had heard, they had started it. Keith Hernandez was into bacon, and he thought that he had powdered sugar.
Dude.
And it ended up being booger sugar instead of powdered sugar to make a topping for the cake.
Dude, come on now.
That's a
little funny, though.
Timmy says it could happen.
I guess it could.
Yeah. Also, in 2004, the Indianapolis Colts signed quarterback Peyton Manning to a 7-year, $98 million deal with a $34.5 million signing bonus, largest package to date in the NFL.
Still wasn't enough.
Probably wasn't.
Probably what?
Probably wasn't. I can't argue that one.
But that is this day in sports history, March 2nd.
What was the cricket one?
There's a few cricket ones.
Cricket's big, in like
in 1996,
India, Sri Lanka, and all over the world.
In 1996, Sri Lanka wins the Cricket World Cup match in Delhi by 6 wickets.
Oh, nice.
You have to ask Roy what a wicket is.
Yeah.
So what is it? Give me a little education here. What cricket?
We don't know nothing about it.
I mean, how? I'm trying to figure out
you
how it plays.
You asking the wrong people, man.
Okay. Yeah. We don't know either. Okay, I feel better on this.
I would love to watch cricket with someone that knew the rules and learned the rules.
I did watch one of the guys. There was something this weekend made like one of the top plays on something I was watching. The guy mishandled the diving after a ball. because you don't get a glove out there in the field. But then the next guy got up and like hit one, and their fence is only like yay tall, and the same guy that maced up.
How tall was it?
Yay tall?
Yay
Oh, my
tall.
God, yeah.
And
Yay ain't that tall.
hold
Yeah,
on,
he's
let me
not
get it right there.
Yeah.
Right on. Yeah,
That
yeah.
right there. And he stood right there at that like fence and
I'm
jumped up
telling
and
you.
made the catch and everything. So it's pretty good.
Cricket.
Redeemed himself.
Cricket.
Yeah, cricket. And like I said last week, our hockey guy Jonathan has invited me over to or wherever to go watch some hockey, and he said, I'm going to teach you about hockey. And I said, I will take you up on that offer. So here soon, I'm going to meet up with our buddy John, our hockey man, and learn hockey.
Going to see the Canes.
We'll watch a Canes game.
Watch
I'm
a
sure
game.
we'll watch a Canes game because that's
Yeah.
his team. So
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
shoot, if that's the case, we ought to just go down and watch the Swamp Rabbits.
We
Because
should.
They
We should do that.
They do a lot of promotional.
That sounds
stuff
like a
and-
good road trip.
it would be a good road trip. We go eat Hooters.
Well,
Yeah.
Is there a Hooters down there?
Oh, yeah, there's Hooters down there.
honey, if you're watching, I ain't going to Hooters. These old boys are scoundrels, not me.
Listen,
We're going to Cracker Barrel. You go to Hooters.
Dave will do the curbside pickup.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
honey.
You can just stay in the car.
He'll do the curbside pickup. He'll
Yeah.
request one of the cooks bring out the wings.
Yeah, that's a plan. That's a plan. We
And
do
he'll look like Barf from.
Yeah.
You can't do that on television. I heard that.
Oh man, that's funny. All right, so let's get started here. NASCAR yesterday. Tyler Reddick, 3 wins in a row, 3 for 3 on the year.
Super track, small track,
Road course.
and road course.
First time it's ever been done in NASCAR history. Win the first 3 races of the season.
I guess that's appropriate
so-
when your boss is Michael.
And Michael Jordan, he's all about 3-peats. Did y'all watch the race?
I watched part of it.
I watched the last 30 laps, which was a lot. I mean, it's a long course in Austin. It was actually a good race.
Yeah.
Really was.
Is NASCAR starting to make a comeback?
Yes,
You think it is?
I think it
kind
is.
of feels like it is. It's getting some momentum.
I think it is. And
seems
you,
like.
and you know why? Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
Well, I was going to say, I think the legal troubles over the winter has
Yeah.
actually helped.
And changing the format back to the old
Old way.
chase format. Yeah. Yeah. That's
Yeah,
it.
because I looked today, or maybe it was last night, Tyler Reddick's already got a good commanding lead.
Oh, he's up by like 100 points already. Yeah.
I would say he's, if they went by how is it this past year? As long as you want to race,
Once you want to
were in.
race, you're in. Yeah, he would be. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Ain't going to take long. Bubba Wallace
Now-
going to be mad. He better start.
Yeah.
so
He
now,
better be no like shake and bake.
So this
son,
would-
shake and bake.
and I like the fact that it's different tracks because you've got, like Branson said, you've got the super speedway, you've got the 1.5 miles with the high banks at Atlanta, then you've got the road course, and now this week they go to the flat track of Phoenix.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a mile track, or a little over a mile. So he's doing this on different tracks, which is impressive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Because I think yesterday there was a lot of people that weren't your normal. I mean,
Yes.
it's kind of like back in the day when Boris said and all
Uh-huh.
those guys would ride.
Because old Shane Van Ginsburg, I don't like these road course dudes coming in. I've never liked it.
I hadn't either.
These road course specialists they talk about. So I was happy Tyler Reddick held him off and
Yeah.
won that.
Yeah.
But a good race. NASCAR, start paying attention because I feel like it's getting back to being pretty good.
It feels that way to me too.
Yeah. So that was a good race yesterday. NFL Combine, y'all been watching it all?
Bits and pieces.
Branson,
Yeah.
what are your thoughts?
There's a lot of fast dudes this year in the draft.
Jeremiah Love, man, 4.38, I believe.
Yeah.
That's a fast time right there, man.
He's already getting the comps with Jameer Gibbs. I did read
Oh, I'm
that.
sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. What would be a good place for him to go? I mean, the Saints obviously are there, the Vikings, the Steelers.
Or you're trying to get it turned down? Was you pointing?
But he
turning
won't
your
last
volume
that long.
down?
I'm not even acknowledging this. What he won't I mean, where's he projected to go?
I know Fred wants him to go to the Vikings,
Well, I
but the Vikings are picking like 19th or something, 18th.
He won't make it that long.
Well, I've seen a lot of them saying Kansas City at 10, I
That's-
think.
That's the word. Andy Reid does not deserve a good running back because he doesn't know how to
He'll
use him.
misuse him.
Absolutely.
He will.
if I'm a running back, I do not want to go to the Chiefs. That sounds weird, but I don't want to do it.
With the exception of Westbrook, give me an example the other way. I can't.
That's exactly right. You can't.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Then, now, Dave, we'll go back to this question because now that we've been watching this combine, how much stock do you put into it? Do you put a lot of stock into the combine?
No. Not as much as many. I think the one thing about the combine to me is it doesn't show a lot of athletic or athletes' intangibles.
Right.
You know what I mean? I mean, it's basically a foot race and a who can jump the high. I mean, I get all that, and those are important skills to have, but I don't think it brings to the table a lot of the other skill set of the players. You obviously don't like that answer.
No, I'm laughing because when you said intangibles, I thought I was going to turn my head and see Kevin from The Office sitting there. He goes, intangibles.
Yeah, he does use that word.
I know.
I didn't pick up on that. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't. I mean, to me, it's more exciting just talking football and seeing college players that are getting ready to get drafted.
Yeah.
Until you strap on that chin strap and the lights come on. That's there needs to be a little. To me, I like to see a little bit more physicality in it.
Right.
Agreed.
Timmy, do you put stock in?
I don't. I mean, you've got in some cases years worth of tape to watch on these guys, and a lot of times I think these teams and GMs, they take the bait there and they look at one great workout and drafting based off that, and you get burned a lot of times.
Yeah.
Agreed on that too.
So I mean, I think if anything, maybe you use the combine just to verify what you see on tape.
Right.
But I don't. If somebody's not on your radar, I don't know. There's a reason why.
Well, this is where they do the Wonderlic, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
And I think to me, checking somebody out through the Wonderlic, one-on-one interviews, checking backgrounds. Who do you run with? Who
came to your birthday party?
Yeah. Who came to your birthday party?
That's right.
And who didn't come to your birthday party?
Shout out
21st birthday party.
Shout out to draft day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think there's a lot of stuff there. The flashy stuff of the running the 40s. Hey, it's NFL, and we've all had to run 40s.
And if you've played sports, I'm sure there's been you've seen lots of people on your team that look great in practice.
Mm-hmm.
But when they get on the field, maybe the lights are a little too bright.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can be a great practice player and not be good on the field.
That's true.
I agree with that.
So,
God, me and Timmy's on the same page.
Ain't you, Dave?
Yeah.
So there's three things I want to ask y'all about. One thing is Anthony Richardson. They've honored his request to get traded. Where is a good fit for him? Is there anywhere he can go that you think he can salvage his career, Dave?
The only thing I can think of, Matt, is maybe, and I can't think of any of the names off the top of my head or places, but he's going to have to go with one of these quarterback whisperer guys, and I'm still not totally. So I was a big advocate of him coming out of Kentucky, but now I'm kind of. I mean, from a fantasy perspective, has a lot of upside, but as a real NFL player, I just kind of have my doubts.
Yeah. Rance, is there anywhere you trust him to go?
The funny side, the UFL.
Yeah.
But the serious side, I think he's going to have to go to San Francisco. He's going to have to go even to the Vikings, somewhere like that.
Right.
Somewhere where they can. I don't know. I just don't. I'm not a fan, an Anthony Richardson fan.
Yeah.
I think,
and that's.
I think he used the combines.
I don't mean to cut you off. And that's the bad thing about it, because he is an extreme physical specimen. He just looks the part.
Yeah, but I think that's another combine workout warrior right there.
Agreed.
Yeah. And the not funny side, UFL. He's not an NFL player.
Yeah,
doesn't look like it
right now. He's not.
And how many?
Well,
how many years does he have?
And again, I'm not even in any way trying to make the comparison between the two, but Josh Allen couldn't hit the broadside of a barn his first year or two until he really had the right person starting to work with him. His accuracy stunk, if you remember right.
Yeah, but
He was missing everything.
it started going up.
It did.
You don't see that.
No,
There's
not yet. Not yet.
I mean, let's face it. Anthony Richardson's best year was his first year.
Agreed.
He's went downhill ever since.
I was going to say last year's his best year sitting behind Daniel Jones.
That's another story.
Yeah.
Good story.
But,
Good story.
Good story.
And aside from Anthony Richardson, the rumors are it's really swirling now. I think most NFL guys believe that Max Crosby will get dealt this week at some point in time.
How do you feel about that?
I mean, I think now it's almost inevitable. So it is what it is. I just want to make sure they get the right package out of it.
What do you think he'll bring?
I don't think he should bring any less than what Micah Parsons brought.
I agree.
And that's 2 first-round picks. It absolutely should be 2 first-round picks.
The downside to that is he's a little older.
Yeah, that's true.
So
too.
that's why he may not get 2 firsts out of it.
Yeah.
But I mean, he's
first and a third, maybe.
Everybody would want him. Yeah, first and third, first and a second.
Something like that, maybe.
I would
First
go
and third and a player.
I would go first and second.
I would take a first and second. I would be good with that.
Yeah.
Right now, the rumors are Chicago. That's really the name it's popping up most.
It seems like a good fit, honestly.
It does seem like a good fit.
On
And
paper.
let me ask you, what Dave, what do you think that would do to Chicago if they bring Crosby in?
I'm definitely raised there. I don't think they're that far away. I mean, I know Caleb is erratic and stuff. He's not the most consistent, but I don't think they're that far away. I really don't.
Team, what do you think that would do for Chicago?
Their position. I'm sorry, I didn't.
Oh, yeah, you're fine.
Their position players are really, really good.
Yeah.
I mean, it would improve Chicago. I still don't know they can get by Caleb. But, yeah, Crosby's going to make any team better.
Absolutely.
I mean, he's a beast.
Yeah.
Micah Parsons sure made Green Bay better
And
until he got hurt.
And here's the thing. I don't want Crosby to have to go through another rebuild. He deserves to be a winner and experience that before his career's over. And so he's given it his all to the Raiders. He was part of Oakland. He was one of the the last one that was in Oakland. So, yeah, go be a winner somewhere and get the right deal out of it and go rebuild. And I trust Kubiak rebuilding this franchise. So we've got good pieces in place.
I think it's
so
a good hire. I like it.
I would like to see him, if he's going to go to a contender, a defense that I would like to see him be with, believe it or not, would be the Eagles. I could see him fitting in with the Eagles.
Goodness gracious.
Yeah, that seems like kind of a fit too.
But now he's from Detroit, so he's always expressed a desire to go to Detroit.
Oh my
so.
God, him on one side and Aiden Hutchinson on the
Yeah.
And
other.
that was going to be where I could see Matt.
Yeah, so there's a lot of suitors for Max Crosby. So
Yes,
he's not.
He's a
There's
suitor.
going to be no shortage of that. And also the last thing, a lot of talk this week about Mendoza. A lot of NFL pundits, especially Dan Orlovsky, talking about he's been studying the film. They're all studying the film now, and he's talking about how the first half of the season he's not that impressed. And here was Dan's quote this week: Ty Simpson's tape from Alabama through the first 8 games of the season is significantly more impressive than Fernando Mendoza's. So I'm gonna ask y'all this question: like, it feels like there's, and as a Raider fan, like there's always going to be some people hating on the Raiders, man. You just got to deal with it. And I feel like if Fernando Mendoza, if it was the Chiefs or the Patriots or the Packers coming out in the first pick, like he'd be the next coming of John Elway. But because it's the Raiders, I feel like there's a little bit of hate going on. Well, we're not sure how good he can be. Do you think there's any truth to that? Do you think there's anything to that?
I think he's going to be a star. And I think a lot of it, again, he has a lot of, that word again, intangibles. The dude's just a winner. I still think he's.
But Branson, like the first 8 games of Ty Simpson, he also stunk it up in the first game of the season against Florida State.
Mm-hmm.
And let's talk about what happened the second 8 games or the second 6 games of the season.
Well, here's my thing. This is the way I start. This is the way I look at it. It's how you finish.
Yes.
And
It's
he
beautiful.
finished on top.
Wow.
and what we've said the last few weeks on this is it's a gamble for Mendoza whenever you go. Now, are they going to be playing that ABBA song the whole time? Probably so. But at this point with the rebuilding, they'd be crazy not to go with him. I mean,
I agree.
I don't look into that first 8 games, whatever.
Yeah.
They went undefeated.
Yeah, it's true.
I mean, and that was his first. He was at Cal last year.
Yeah.
So I mean, you've got to. Anybody can practice with anybody, but until you go up against another team, you've got to find your way once you get on that team.
Timmy, I don't think there's any question you got to take him if you're the Raiders.
No.
Don't listen to all these dudes. You take the guy.
No, I think you're crazy if you don't. There's not another quarterback in this draft to feel good about. If you don't take Mendoza, you're waiting another year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even consider it. I mean, he's a.
And here's the beautiful thing about it. You got $100 million in cap space, and if you trade Crosby, you get extra picks. If Mendoza doesn't work out, you just draft another quarterback next year.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If you have your doubts after 1 year, you draft another one.
Yeah.
And as Steve Young always said, draft one until you find the right one.
If I was the Raiders, I'd put in my draft card right now.
Yeah. I would too.
Turn it in.
Yeah.
I don't think it's just a no-brainer there.
I mean, here's the thing: Orlikowski and them, they get paid to say this stuff.
Oh yeah, and you have to be somewhat controversial, or else it's not news, right?
Yeah, and they got nothing to talk about right now. So
Yeah.
I
was kind of shocked with the David Montgomery trade today.
I think it's good for Houston.
I think
It is good for
Yeah, it's
Houston,
good for Houston.
but they got another running back now.
Yeah.
With an already full backfield.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
they'll be the lead back.
I'm not exactly sure I would call Houston's backfield completely full. It was about 2.5, 1.5.
It may come out that maybe they've got some bad news on Mixon or something here. In the
I
next
think
few
so. And
days.
Mixon's
Maybe.
got
He didn't even play last year.
And Mixon's got a lot of mileage on him,
A
man.
lot.
He is. I look for them to cut him shortly.
Yeah.
I don't think Chubb's going to be back.
And Woody Marks is a change of pace back. I think it's a great move for them.
I think it's great for Montgomery too. He kind of got pushed to the side for Gibbs up
Last
there, and
year
I think
too,
he's still
yeah.
got something left.
And like Timmy and I talk about preacher Kenneth Walker, it's good. It's good when when you give these bell cow backs a chance to shine.
Yeah.
Now Gibbs has a chance to shine. Really shine.
Montgomery too.
And Montgomery too. That's
Yeah.
right.
I'll be curious to see where Aaron Jones ends up
Yeah.
now that he's going to be released.
Yeah.
Oh, I hadn't heard that one.
Yeah.
Wow.
Him and the back.
Yeah.
The oh Lord,
Was it Lattimore?
D back or whatever it was.
Oh, a different one, but I
Yeah.
think Lattimore's gone.
Yeah.
Lattimore's going to be gone.
And it's
too.
just a start. When will they really start making some trades? I mean, it'll be this week.
There's going to be some. I think there'll be some trades this week, but the new
I think it's the
New
8th.
Year
Is it
starts
the
what?
8th?
next. Yeah,
Maybe.
First next week, next
First-
Tuesday.
That's what I'm
Something like
thinking.
that.
Tuesday or
Something like that,
Wednesday.
yeah.
That's
yeah.
what I'm thinking.
So lots to look forward to in the NFL. There's always something to look forward to in the NFL.
Always.
And we're only about 7 weeks away from the draft, so they'll be here before you know it. All right, guys, let's talk a little college basketball. March Madness is heating up. 1 week left in the regular season. Can't believe it's right now over.
I know.
Your Clemson Tigers got a big win over Louisville on Saturday, Dave.
They did. They've been struggling. They needed that one.
Timmy, Carolina's been rolling even without Wilson.
Yeah, that's encouraging.
Yeah, very encouraging.
Yeah.
Duke's playing State right now as we speak, which is tough game.
Score.
I don't want to hear it. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me, Timmy. Do not tell me. Seriously, do not tell me. I'll just say this about the game tonight. At State is always tough, and this is a prime game looking ahead to Carolina on Saturday. You're number one in the country. It's on the road at State. That place, like I said earlier before the show, State can lose to the worst team, then beat the best team the next night.
Absolutely.
That's been their motto.
That's
it
been
seems
their
like,
that's
for
been
5
their
or 6
thing.
years
So
now,
anything
for
can
a
happen
while.
wouldn't surprise me at all if they were to pull an upset tonight. It is what it is.
The setup almost, I could see your thought process. Almost feels like a trap game.
Yeah,
It does.
I mean, and Duke's been really playing well since the Carolina game, and so. But I want to give a shout out to John Shire though, man. He gets one more win, he ties Brad Stevens for the most wins all time in the first 4 years as a head coach, and he's not even finished with his 4th year yet, and he's already been to 2 Elite Eights, a Final Four, 2 ACC tournament championships, back-to-back ACC regular season championships. It's pretty good. Everybody gave Coach K a hard time for having his farewell tour, but looks like there was a method to the madness.
Normally you don't follow a legend and come out that good.
Right.
And, I mean, Shire, can't say anything bad about him.
Great hire. Great hire.
Yeah. Clemson goes to Carolina this week, Dave, and Clemson had a little rough stretch, but it looks like
I'm hoping they've
picked things back up a little bit.
I hope so.
So that'll be a big game shaping up for Duke and Carolina on Saturday. And then who's Tennessee got this week, Branson?
I got so frustrated
against
Saturday
Alabama,
night, that I didn't even look to see who they got this week. But
well, your top 25 right now going into the last week of the season. St. Louis 25, Vanderbilt 24, Tennessee 23, Miami of Florida 22, St. Mary's 21, AR Kansas, as Les Miles used to call it, 20, Miami of Ohio 29-0, Miami of Ohio sitting at 19, St. John's at 18, Carolina at 17, Alabama 16, Purdue 15, Kansas 14, Virginia 13, Gonzaga 12, Illinois 11, Texas Tech 10, Nebraska 9, Michigan State at 8, Houston at 7, Iowa State at 6, Florida at 5, UConn at 4, Michigan at 3, Arizona at 2, and Duke at 1 heading into the last week. So,
and Tennessee's got South Carolina and Vandy this week.
Yeah, I figured it'd be Vandy because they always end up with a rivalry game, but they got South. I think they can get South Carolina, but Lord.
Now here was a couple of sports people on Twitter gave their rundown of what March Madness might look like, and they have their the teams that can win March Madness: UConn, Duke, Michigan, Kansas, Arizona, Houston, Alabama, Purdue. Don't know if I actually agree with that. I don't think Alabama would be in that list.
I think it's a lot less than that.
The teams they say the teams that would surprise them: Texas Tech, Michigan State, Florida. Texas Tech maybe, Michigan State and Florida would not surprise me at all. Those are two good teams.
Yeah, I mean, Florida putting up 111 against a ranked Arkansas team Saturday was.
And then it says the teams that would shock them: Gonzaga, Arkansas, St. John's, Carolina. Carolina would not shock me at all. That's a team that can get hot at the right time and could absolutely tear through the tournament if the pieces fell in place.
Agreed.
St. John's same way. That's a well-coached team. And Arkansas, that would shock me a little bit. Gonzaga, I don't think is the typical Gonzaga team this year. But thing is, though, team, is I was thinking like 30 years ago, you might count, 7 or 8 teams that had a legit shot to compete for a championship. You can name almost 20 now that have that's how, and that's what NIL has done to the game. Same with football.
It has, but I for me this year, there's only a handful. I'm looking at Arizona, Michigan, Duke. I'm not even going to put Kansas in there because I don't think they can go 6 games at their best at this point. I don't know. I think this year is going to be a lot. I don't even put Houston in there.
Really?
With the streak they've not played good lately. I don't know. I think it's going to be one of those number 1 seeds, and I don't know that it'll be anybody else this year.
I don't know. I think Purdue's good. Arizona's good. Kansas, I don't know what you do about Kansas, man. When you're seeding in 2 weeks for that Kansas team, I mean, they beat Houston earlier this week and then got drilled by Arizona Saturday.
I see them I don't see them as a 1. Maybe a 3.
I agree with that.
Maybe.
I agree with that. Yeah, I don't know. This is the parity is. There's a lot of parity in college basketball right now.
There is.
And a team
when you're
can
playing
get hot.
pickup ball.
That's right.
Sorry, I'm not going to get on that soapbox tonight, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Ransom, what's your prediction for March? If you had to pick right now, who would your Final Four be?
I'm gonna say Florida, Duke. Who was the other? Who was sitting at?
Arizona, Kansas, UConn, Houston.
I'm gonna take UConn, and I'll go. I think Houston will get hot.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
I agree with you on Houston. It'd be one of mine too.
Yeah. Okay. Dave, you got any predictions?
I've got Duke, Florida, Houston, and Kansas.
Okay.
That's my 4.
I mean, I try if Darren Peterson's out there, man, and he's hot. I love that Kansas team, but man, you just don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Amy, if you had to pick, who you?
I don't know. I think my favorite right now is Duke.
Mine too.
And then probably Arizona and Michigan. And once we get past those, maybe 4 UConn.
Right.
That's my top 4.
Yeah.
It's a good list, Timmy.
Yeah. I mean, I have to pick my Dukies, but I think watching these teams play, obviously Michigan, Arizona. Until Arizona actually gets there, I'm not picking Arizona because it seems like every single year, they're picked to go, and then they just somehow something happens, they fall short. I think Michigan State could absolutely make a run with Tom Izzo. He's always good in the tournament. UConn, yeah, definitely UConn. They're well coached. And I like Florida. Florida's getting good right now at the right time.
Yeah.
So, but we have a little discussion here, and I asked y'all, and next week we'll do NBA. I've had to think about this all week long.
Yeah, I struggled with it a little bit.
Picking your all-time starting 5.
Well, it's not. I didn't struggle as much as you did, I'm sure, but yeah.
Not just. I'm talking college in general, not just for your team.
Right.
All-time starting 5 for college basketball is tough. But let's talk about it. Let's pick a team. Let's make a team here.
Let's do it.
All right. If we're picking the point guard, where do we go? Who would be your point guard, Dave? Who did you choose as an all-time point guard in college basketball?
Oh gosh.
I mean, Pistol Pete.
He would be on my short list.
Isaiah Thomas.
I'm kind of where I was going. Probably Isaiah.
Okay.
I think.
Okay. Brance, who would your all-time point guard be? Feel free to chime in if a thought hits you in the head and you got somebody else.
Possibly for me, Phil Ford.
Okay.
Way back in the day too. He was the man at Carolina.
Yeah.
He was. He's one of the best college players I ever saw.
Yeah, I guess I always liked Pistol Pete. I mean, barely got to see him at the end of his career.
He averaged like 40 points a game.
Yeah. Yeah.
Absolute magician, man.
Yeah.
He could do it all.
Because I always liked watching those old shows when he'd shoot, because he'd always granny shot it from the 3 free throw line and stuff.
Timmy, who you got?
I've got 2 point guards.
You do. Timmy told me his lineup before the show.
Yeah.
He went with a big lineup, Dave.
I did.
Yeah.
Right.
But I've got Maravich, and just in my only nod to current players, Steph Curry.
Yeah.
He's
can't argue that.
You couldn't argue that.
I've changed mine.
Have you? What have you got?
Magic.
Okay. Now remember, he only played 2 years in college.
Don't care. Okay. He was that dominant. Yeah.
Okay. For me, I mean, I'm gonna be a homer here, but I've got Bobby Hurley, and here's my reasons why.
I don't hate it.
He played 4 years. He went to 3 Final Fours.
Yeah.
Went to 3 national championship games.
Yeah.
Won 2 of them, and he still leads the NCAA in all-time assists.
Pretty good resume.
Pretty good resume.
Yeah.
And championships matter. You take a team to the championship game 3 years in a row, you're pretty good. So Bobby Hurley's my point guard.
Can't argue that.
So here's what I did on my team. I didn't go by positions because I'm not really good at basketball positions. I'll just be honest with you. On a lot of
that's
that
all right.
stuff. But I did my team, and my team was Patrick Ewing when he was at Georgetown.
Okay.
Danny Manning, because I always
That's
remember
good.
Danny Manning at Kansas.
It's already a good team, man.
Yeah.
You know, Jordan and Worthy, because I
Yeah.
thought both of them.
Shoot, yeah.
And then I pulled the homer, and I went Allen Houston because I
There you
thought
go.
Allen Houston
Hey,
was
that's
good.
all right, man. Yeah.
And then, of course, my honorable mention was Lynn Bias because
Okay.
he was so dominant and stuff. And I know he came out early, but
Yeah.
you know, I thought he was going to be.
That's actually a really good lineup,
I
man.
thought it was going to be really good. I thought Lynn Bias was going to
Yeah.
be.
That's a
next
stud
thing.
lineup. Okay, so let's move on to our two guards. Dave, you guys a two guard.
Mike. That's that's a no-brainer.
Can argument be made in college though? He was National Player of the Year, played 3 years, won a national championship, made the last shot. We all know that.
There is a lot of pool to choose from here, but I think my money would still go with Mike.
Timmy, you didn't.
No, I don't even have him on my team.
Wow. Okay. Who you got?
I've got Pistol Pete as my 2.
Okay, so if you're picking the two, David Thompson, you obviously could I mean,
Yeah.
one of the greatest players of all time. He's my dad's all-time favorite basketball player.
Dude had some ups.
I had him on my short list.
Also, listen, hey, J.J. Redick at Duke. I know another homer, but man, I can make the case for these dudes.
You absolutely
Played 4 years. He's Duke's all-time leading scorer. He's number 2 in ACC all-time. Most 3-point shots. He was lethal.
And he's a babysitter now.
And he's a babysitter now for LeBron and his son. And he went to a Final Four and won 3 ACC tournaments. I mean, pretty good.
solid argument.
And his jersey's hanging in the rafters. There's not many of them hanging in the rafters at Cameron. So,
Yep.
but I would still have to do Jordan. I mean, Jordan, listen, man. He's the greatest of all time. College, pro, I don't care, man. You just have to.
That's how I feel. But
Yeah.
I mean, it was. I know he hadn't developed to what he was later going to be at that point, but
he was National Player of the Year.
Yeah.
He had developed pretty well.
Yeah, but he's when he got
Yeah.
the NBA, he went to the stratosphere. So
Stratosphere,
I don't
baby.
know.
Fear.
yeah, I knew that's what I was setting you up, man.
Do not fear the stratosphere.
I was setting
All
you
right,
up.
our three. Who we got sitting at the 3, Dave, at small forward?
Larry Bird.
It's Larry Bird for me, man. He was dominant in college. My goodness, he by himself took Indiana State to the national championship
did.
game and took it to the wire.
I couldn't tell you one other player on that team.
You can't. Nobody can. So,
Bird can.
I'm sure. he
Timmy,
did.
who's your 3?
Christian Leitner.
Biggs.
I am.
Yeah.
He's going to be my 3, though. He can step outside and hit the threes.
I had him later in the conversation.
Yeah, we'll talk to him about it a little later.
Yeah.
And Branson, who was your 3 again?
Worthy. Yeah.
Okay.
Is
Can't
Worthy.
argue with that, man.
Yep.
Worthy was fantastic, man.
I almost went Sam Perkins because I just
Hey.
want to say Sam Perkins.
He could.
I used to love watching Perkins play, man.
You know who was my favorite? Joe Wolf.
Joe Wolf was tough.
Sitting over, he'd shoot from the
Yeah.
side.
Yeah.
Dude, Perkins, Jordan, and Brad Daugherty on the same team, dude.
That's scary.
It's scary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's scary. Yeah. So who's your 3, Dave? Is that
It was Bird.
is Bird? Yeah, mine too. So, all right. Move down to our 4 spot. Now, the 4 spot's hard because there are a ton to choose from. And because you got a lot of big guys that play a hybrid there. Tim Duncan's people have always called him a 4. I've always considered him a 5. In college, he was a
Same.
5.
Same.
But a lot of these guys can play either one. So, Dave, who's your 4?
Karl Malone.
He's my 4 as well. We think alike, Dave.
I think we do.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's my 5. Great defense. Great from the free throw line. Didn't turn the ball over and had the best baseline shot in the game.
Absolutely. Agree on
He was
all-
deadly
agree
from
on all that.
from 10 to 12 feet.
It was
Yeah.
steady.
Looked like Billy George out there shooting.
Kind of did.
He kind of did. Yeah.
Bill, if you're watching, love you, man. Yeah.
Branson, who's your 4?
Let me see what I got right here.
Did you have a 4?
I think
You had Ewan and who else? Ewan Worthy.
Oh, Danny Manning.
Danny Manning. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, that's pretty good.
He was really good.
Yeah,
Yeah. And Duncan's my 4.
Timmy put him at 4. My 4, yeah, Carmelone. So
Can't argue that.
yeah. All right. Actually, I don't know. In college though, for college, I probably will not put Carmelone.
No.
I think I'll change it for college. He's on my 4 in the pros,
Yeah.
but for college, I think for 4, man. Honestly, I may put Larry Johnson, UNLV, at the 4 spot.
They had a couple of really good teams there.
Yeah. Yeah. I think I'll put Larry Johnson. He was incredible. I take it back. I'm changing again.
That's all right.
I'm changing again. The reason I'm changing is because I believe this guy may be my favorite college player of all time to watch. It wasn't a Duke player. And it's gonna surprise you.
It's going to be a Carolina guy.
It's gonna be a Carolina guy, other than Jordan.
Vince Carter.
Antoine Jameson, to me,
Oh,
may be
okay.
the best college player I ever saw in my I was little whenever Jordan was playing. That I was a teenager and could enjoy. Antoine Jameson was as smooth as it comes.
He was
And he had the quickest release. When he got the ball in the paint on the block,
steady. Yep.
the ball was out of his hands as soon as he got it. He was awesome, man.
He
I
was.
loved Antoine Jameson. He'll be my 4.
He's
He'll be my
solid. Yeah.
All right, 5s. I know where I'm going with 5.
I know where I'm going too.
Dave, who's your
Probably
5?
Christian Leitner.
Okay.
I think there's a strong argument he's the best college player ever, and I despise that guy. Despise.
And he wanted you to despise
Yeah,
him.
he
Yeah.
mission accomplished.
Yeah.
But God, he was good.
Dave,
he was so good.
Branson, your 5's Patrick Ewing.
Yep.
You cannot argue with that at all.
No. Yep, the T-shirt under the jersey.
Yes, love that. Yep. And Georgetown, man, I wish Georgetown could be good again. The game is better when Georgetown is good.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Timmy, who's your 5?
I got Bill Walton.
You watched that documentary again the other day, didn't you?
No.
Have you seen his 30 for 30?
I've not.
You need to.
Is it good?
It is so good. I think it's got like 4 parts.
Really? It's
need to
good?
Oh, it's great. It's one of my favorites. It was really good, yeah.
So Bill Walton.
Yep.
All right. That's fine. Hey, listen, you
He
can't
was
argue with that.
He was a man at UCLA, boy.
Yeah.
My team's going to own the paint. You ain't coming inside.
Yeah.
And listen, I told Timmy, Christian Leitner's obviously mine. He's my hero and one of my heroes. And you just talk about the stats. 4 years, 4 Final Fours, 3 national championship games, 2 national championships. You can play a total of 24 games in the tournament in your career, and he played 23. And he's still the all-time leading scorer in NCAA tournament history.
Yeah.
Can't argue any of that, man.
And here's the thing, Dave. We were talking about before the show. You know, Christian came along at the wrong time. If he'd came out today, he'd have been a perennial all-star. He had that game. He could step out, shoot the 3.
Out game, yeah.
Back then he came in. They expect him to be a traditional 5 guy. You know, like Ewan and Elijah won. That wasn't his game.
Nope.
He missed the boat a little bit.
Good point. Yeah, ahead of his
and
time.
again, though, we talk about this all the time. It goes back to coaching. You have to coach the players you have, not the players you want.
That's
and
right.
his style did not fit being a 5.
No.
It
They
did.
kept trying to force him to play that role.
Yeah.
I think they really wasted his NBA career doing that.
Yeah. I agree.
mean, he played, 11 years, 12?
Yeah, something like that. He was an all-star one time with the Hawks.
With the Hawks.
I mean, he had a good career.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But it'd have been a good career now, a really good career now.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he fits the NBA now perfectly.
Oh, yeah.
Perfect.
They're always talking about we need a 3-and-D guy. He was the original one, I think.
Yeah.
He was.
Curious question. What is the time in the NBA that the games or years that you played before you're considered, you get the retirement? Because I know football's like 9 or 10 years.
I'm thinking it's the same.
Same
10,
thing,
I think.
isn't? I can't remember.
think.
That's interesting question.
We got our best man on it
Ooh,
right
yeah.
now. Baby.
Yeah, Timmy's going to find it for us.
But
But anybody watching, chime in, leave your comments. Let us know what your all-time
Yeah,
college starting 5 would be. And next week we'll do our all-time NBA 5. It's a little easier for me.
Yeah.
College was difficult because, like Timmy said, it was hard to separate college from pro in a lot of it because you think of them in their pro, but
Agreed.
there was some really good. I was thinking about like Scotty Thurman at Arkansas and how good that team was. That team was bad to the bone. And like Kerry Kittles at Villanova or the O'Bannon brothers at UCLA, I mean, they were good.
Sidney Moncrief, too,
Yes,
at Arkansas.
There you go.
He was a man.
You know, Kimba Walker.
Yeah.
In college was a stud.
And listen, Allen Iverson at Georgetown was a freak show.
AI,
man.
AI.
Yeah.
Well,
And
I
still
AI.
think of Scotty Thurman shooting that. There was a shot that he made. He threw it up over in the national championship game.
Yeah.
And it was like that thing hit the rafters.
That team, you go back and you watch that Arkansas
It was
team.
a fun team to watch.
That was a fun team to watch. It was a lot like UNLV in 90 and 91. That was some good basketball, man.
No
They
doubt.
don't get enough credit. Nolan Richardson, that team don't get enough credit. That's one of the greatest teams of all time.
It was stacked. It
With
was.
athletes.
I always see him as Nolan Richardson and what's his name, that we are who they thought they were. I always
Denny Green.
Dennis Green. I always see them as the same person for some reason.
Yeah.
You know, Dave, I was telling Timmy, I saw a video earlier this week, and it was highlights from the 98, the first matchup of the season between Duke and Carolina.
Yeah.
And it was, at Carolina. Duke was 1, Carolina was 2. Carolina won by 24 points. I remember that game. I was devastated. The Duke team was Trajan Langdon, Wojo, Shane Battier, Elton Brand. And then the Carolina team was, Carter Jamison, Ed Cota, Haywood. It's a good team, man. And the athleticism, like the passes Ed Cota would make, and these behind the back, no look passes, and these reverse dunks and slams, and somebody, nobody can tell me now that this game is better than it was then. You can't tell me that these players are better now than they were then. And big, listen, they were big then. You don't talk about size. They were big then, and they were making some incredible plays. And the first comment said, "Why don't we see these type of plays now in basketball?" First comment said, "Because kids don't play pickup ball anymore." And that a truer statement.
They don't have any problem in college doing it, though. I can tell you that, playing pickup ball.
Well, they do it on the court, but it's not like it was back then.
No.
I'm going to say this. I stumbled across a video this weekend, and if you're bored, or if you need some some video time when you're on the toilet, look up Raymond Felton versus.
What a great visual that was.
Well,
yes.
you weren't supposed to go that way. Go that far.
Well, I didn't go that far. Trust me.
Look up Raymond Felton, Rashad McCants.
Okay.
Oh, son. They can't stand.
Oh, they hate each other. I know. They all hate Rashad. Man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It was incredible. I didn't realize it.
Carolina fans despise Rashad, dude. Yeah, he's hated by the whole school.
I wonder if Irwin folk like him.
All I know is my senior year of high school, he was a sophomore, and I went over to Irwin to watch him play Tuscola. And he scored 42 and 17 that night.
Wow.
And he came down the court on one fast break, and the point guard threw it up off the backboard, and McCants jumped from almost the foul line, caught it midair, and slammed it down. It was incredible. Incredible. He was a sophomore then.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, 42 and 17 that night.
Then where'd he go?
Pretty good stat line.
He went to Oak Hill
Hill.
after that. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he threw it down. But he's in. Yeah. Yeah, they don't like him.
His sister was good.
She was good too. Yeah. Yeah, she played at Carolina as well.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, Timmy, what's the year on the retirement?
So 3 until they're vested, 10 for max.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I thought.
All right.
So don't screw up. Don't screw up. Don't screw up.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well,
Then you got a little more leeway.
so let's see here. Moving on real quick. Anything with baseball world happening, Dave? I know it's getting ready to pick
my
up.
blood's starting to pump, man. That's my jam right there,
And
dude.
it
is.
It's spring training here, but man, the Braves are.
Had a really good record-wise. They've been strong.
I don't know. I think I've only seen them lose one game.
I still wish they would pick up another starter. That makes me nervous with the starting crew they've got, and then they're relying on the back end, one of them to develop, and that's a crapshoot, man. I don't know. And then Hurston Waldrop going down, and just a lot of that hurt.
Yeah.
I watched. I saw the starting lineup. It was either Saturday or yesterday. I think it was Saturday. There was a team of no names, and Spencer Strider was starting. So
how did he pitch?
I didn't look at the final stat line, but yesterday I was flipping through and they were playing Tampa Bay,
Yeah,
and it was on that WHNS2 or whatever it is, and we don't get it. So
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I really am.
Yeah. So, but it'll be interesting because there's a lot of talk about a cap and forcing teams to get there because I think one of the teams they were talking about was the Pirates, and they have like an $84 million roster.
Yeah.
And they said they're one of the most profitable teams. And so it's like, you've got the money, go out and invest and get some players.
I love how the Braves bullpen looks like it's going to set up, though.
Yeah.
Love it. Love it. Suarez, he's a stud.
Yeah.
So I really like the bullpen. It's just I do wish they would add one more starter and I think they've got fairly decent depth with position players picking up your Yastrzemski and
Oh, yeah,
a couple of
that's
them.
Your Scrimps is going
good
to help.
pickup.
Yeah, I think you will.
And as far as Spencer Strider the other night, so it's 2 innings, 1 run on 2 hits with 2 strikeouts, 94 mile an hour,
still 94.
average 93.
I wish he could get back where he was. I don't know if that'll ever happen, though.
It will.
Well, you look, that's been 2 weeks, since they've been doing it,
Yeah.
So maybe he'll get some a little bit more stretch out of it.
I hope so. I like Strider.
The rumor I seen today was Bo Bichette possibly to the Phillies, and I'm like,
Oh, that's already happened.
oh, they did it?
No, he went to the Mets.
Bichette?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Did he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How did I miss that?
I don't know. That's like 3 weeks ago.
I got some bad info then, because I was looking at it and it was saying,
Dude, your PR man needs to step
yeah, I
up
know
his
he's
game
going
a
to do
little
something.
bit
But no,
here,
I seen
man.
that and I was like, good Lord, Bichette to the Phillies.
Send him to the employment office.
That makes me mad. I'm gonna have a look now.
Yeah, dude, that happened like 3-4 weeks ago. I'm not trying to give you a hard time, but yeah, that's.
Well,
that's
no,
that's
I
on
know,
news.
but you're sitting on the toilet flipping through.
Dude,
Yeah, you got
enough of the toilet stuff.
Well, I'm just saying. Okay, you don't.
No.
Oh, okay, right.
3 years, 126 million.
I wish he would have ended up in Atlanta.
Who doesn't? Good
God,
grief.
I like Bichette, man. I think his best days are still to come, too.
I hate that like him and Guerrero got split though.
Yeah, I agree. I
Yeah.
agree.
It was fun watching Toronto last year. I was really hoping they'd beat the Dodgers. But
Yeah, I know. It was a fun series though.
it was.
They
It's
played-
as good as it gets, man.
They played with him.
Yeah.
They did.
And they had, they had it
Yeah.
until they didn't.
Yeah. Well, all right. Anything else y'all want to discuss? Dave, Duke, Carolina, Saturday. Who you got?
I got the Blue Devils
Okay.
still. Carolina's just too erratic.
Branson, who you got Saturday?
It's at Duke.
Yeah.
Let's see. I took Duke at Carolina. I'll take Duke at Duke.
Timmy, who you got Saturday?
Well, it worked out well last time when I picked Duke. So let's go with Duke again.
I need you to pick differently this time, Timmy. Yeah. Man, I don't know. It's hard to tell. I mean, I'm going to go with Duke because it's at home, but listen, at this stage in the game, it's been a great season for both schools.
How many games have you been to at Cameron?
One.
Just one.
Yep.
I can't imagine. I bet that atmosphere is just unreal. And
is.
I'm not a Duke fan, but golly, I
is.
bet it's just so cool.
But my favorite memory, though, was in 2002. I got to go to every ACC tournament game. I was there
That's
for the
cool.
entire weekend, and Duke played Carolina on the Friday night.
Yeah.
Duke played Wake Forest on the Saturday, and Duke played State for the championship. So I got to see them play all North Carolina teams.
That's cool.
So that was pretty fun. Yeah. That was Jason Williams and Dunleavy and Boozer and that whole clan.
Good team.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yep. All right, guys.
Yep.
Next week, we'll talk about NBA more. We'll cover our all-time NBA starting five. We'll talk a little more March Madness because all the conference tournaments will be starting this time next week.
About to get mad.
Yeah.
And then we'll talk a little more NASCAR and baseball. Be a lot more baseball rumors coming out next week.
Hey,
So,
you know I'm always down with that.
yeah, so a lot to look forward to. We'll be back next week for all of that. So, everybody chime in and
Let's get rock and roll.
Let's raise the music up a little bit.
Let's get this place.
Before we
jumping,
go,
man.
though, we got to say thank you to our sponsors one more time. Ben's Backdraft Barbecue, 3028 Jonathan Creek Road, Waynesville, North Carolina, 28785, 828-400-6334 for all your barbecue needs, because everybody needs barbecue. Stevenson Pest Control, free estimates, 30-plus years of experience, free pest inspections, 828-229-2085 for all your pest control needs, free estimates, and a discount for police, military,
And silverfish.
emergency, and silverfish, and dung beetles. Yeah. And Branson,
ThreadItches.com. Give Cynthia or Jason a call. They do a great job for all your embroidering needs. Just go on and look at all their social medias, and man, they do an excellent job.
yeah, embroidering your imagination.
That's pretty good.
It is pretty good.
They
I
need
like
some of them
that,
symbols.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think anybody would want to embroider my imagination, though, probably.
All right. For Diamond Dave. Hopefully he'll be with us next week.
That's the plan.
Hopefully his work schedule will start calming down
I
a little
hope
bit.
so. A little crazy right now, but
For the old ball coach.
I love that man, man.
I know.
I do.
I know.
I love that man.
Shut up.
Do you love him?
I do.
Yeah.
Same way Terry Finger loves.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
For
400 foot that way or 400 foot that way?
That's what he said about you.
And from Bad Street, terrible Timmy over here. And I'm the breath of life, the
Number 16.
Breath of
the
life.
deliverer of life over here.
I like that. That's
Number
good.
16 on the periodic table.
Yes, there you go.
That's good.
But number one in your hearts.
That's right.
Yeah. All right, everybody. Be back next week, same time, same channel. The Saunook Sports Show, the best daggum sports show in the South. We'll see y'all next week. Have a great week. Enjoy the weather. Enjoy the time change on Saturday, Duke, Carolina on Saturday, and gear up for all the March Madness at the start of next week. Y'all have a great week. Remember, be good to each other, and when you speak of us, speak well. See y'all.